Look, fellow classmates, our assignment for this week was the Missionary pilot. And so, after watching the interesting presentation that the school put on, I was pretty impressed with the amount of information that I didn't know was out there, both in how to accomplish the position of a missionary pilot, as well as the necessary training. Started to look into the online opportunities as far as just the information that I could get, and I found a couple of companies, christianwings.org. You start looking at what they talk about in regards to what you got to have. You're going to have to be most likely tailwheel endorsed and very good at short field, soft field, mountain flying, dangerous environments to be able to fly, as a missionary pilot, because you're definitely not going to be landing in, a concrete 8,000 foot runway, northeast of the Memphis area. You're going to be landing in the woods and on hills and possibly even fields that have been, carved out of pretty much nothing. I noticed that one of the training programs talked about takeoffs and landings on curved runways. Can you imagine that, a curved runway? We have to learn to, go straight. So now you got to figure out how to take off and land on a curved runway. So I would find that really challenging. But I think the thing that I found the most difficult, as far as if you want to go that route, is the issues with regards to funding and surviving. It's definitely going to be a decision for someone who chooses to do that is one based in a lot of faith. You've got to have support from your family and friends. Somebody like me who's older and just getting into the aviation community is going to have a hard time being able to do that. But I think that as the time goes by and I'm able to tick down some of those debts that have been created from flying and getting those experiences under my belt, perhaps I can, add that into volunteering. I thought about it. It's something that I wanted to do, especially on the medical side of it, being able to be the pilot that takes people from, remote areas into populated areas to get them the medical help that they, need, and at the same time being able to share the gospel, explaining, why I'm doing what I'm doing for them as a, service in the ministry. But it's definitely something I was interested in, and I bookmarked a bunch of pages myself to, follow up on and see what I can learn as time goes by. There's definitely not one way to, serve the Lord. You can fly for United Airlines, or you can, be a pilot in the bush, helping those that just don't have the opportunities that we have. So it was really good to find out about. Anyway, God bless.